Instagram is a whole different story. I am trying to stream to multiple places at one time. But if you guys have questions, feel free to throw them in there, please. I would be happy to answer them. I know it's a bit confusing, but I think I made it. I'm here. I'm here now, which is cool. So yeah, one of the biggest issues was trying to stream to multiple places. It's still an issue. It's kind of confusing, but this is the best that I've got right now until something else comes up that's better. If you've got questions about starting an online business, one of the issues though is when I look at Restream, I can't see the video game that I'm playing. And so that can be a little confusing. I can see people commenting like Basket Case. Thanks for commenting. I can see that, but I don't know if more people are commenting or what. So this is a little confusing. Hopefully after some testing, I'll get this figured out eventually. But yeah, so that's where we are. There's a little bit of a delay. I'm looking at TikTok through my phone to make sure that it is working, but there's a little bit of a delay. So what questions do you have? After all of that, all of that back and forth, trying to figure this out, what questions do you have for me? Oh, I was late on that one. Primarily, I talk about helping people become strategic content creators. I give out tips and ideas about here in Australia. Awesome. So, and the other thing right now is I'm not playing very well because I'm kind of like unfocused. Hit a double or better. I'm unfocused because this is kind of all new. What time is it in Australia? And it's always interesting to me when people from different countries log in. It's just interesting because, I don't know, it's just weird to me. What time is it in Australia? I didn't get a great jump there. I should still be safe. 4:20 a.m. It's 4:20 Sunday morning, right? Cool. Well, good morning. We're happy to have you here. Do you have questions for me about getting started? We're gonna score that. So basically, like I said, what I talk about is helping people identify opportunities Monday morning. I think I said Monday morning. Identify opportunities to become strategic content creators. I think everybody should be a content creator, regardless of if you think you know nothing or if you think you know everything. I think being a content creator is the way to go in 2024. And I think that I talk about content creation and being a strategic content creator different than a lot of other people. A lot of other people are telling you to make 10K in 90 days, which I think is ridiculous for someone that doesn't have any experience. And I actually looked it up earlier today. Less than 1% of the entire world makes 10K or 10K or more. And so to tell someone that they can make 10K in 90 days with any knowledge, skills, or experience is completely ridiculous. It's like, it's not realistic, right? Traffic equals content. Yes. So what you have to do, Basket Case, is you got to identify where you want to get attention. Because really making money is about getting attention and funneling it in a direction. And you create content in a place to get the attention. And then you have to convert that. People call that traffic, getting traffic. It's just attention, basically, is what it is. And so what you would want to do is, for example, here on YouTube, I'm creating a live YouTube video to get attention. People on TikTok, they create TikTok videos to get attention. And what you do with that attention will determine how much money you can make or don't. And so the most important thing that you want to do is you want to identify a niche or a target audience so that you can get that attention. And then you strategically create content to get in front of those people, stay top of mind, and then you can eventually monetize them. But yeah, so, making 1% of the entire world makes 10K. What I think people should focus on is making enough money to pay a bill. So in your first few months, your goal should be to make enough money to pay your phone bill. Like, I think my phone bill is like $250 per month. That's a great goal to have. There's not a lot of pressure there. It will alleviate stress, because if you can make $250 per month, late on that one. You can identify what works, and you just need to basically just keep doing that. But what I think everybody should do is set realistic goals for themselves really early on that one. And be strategic about it. Oftentimes when you look on the internet and you look at people that are creating content, there's no strategy behind it. They're just creating content to create content, and then they wonder why it's not working. Does that make sense? Basket case. The other problem is I can't see if people are making comments. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to figure. Oh, that was a home run. Awesome. Okay, great. Basket case. What's your niche? What's your target audience? Who do you want to help? Maybe we can create something custom just for you. I got underneath that one just a little bit. So he'll be able to tag up and go to third, which is good enough. Good enough for government work. Let me see. And in reality, the reason why I wanted to stream video games, this video game in particular, is video games is much more engaging than just having. So hey, really, what's really cool, you'll get a kick out of this. About maybe a week ago, I went to go start my car, and my car didn't start. And I got a really bad jump there. Nice. My car didn't start. And so luckily I've got this little battery jumper thing, and I jumped my car. Easy peasy. No issue whatsoever. Yesterday I went out to start my car, and the car didn't start again. And so what I had to do, I had a basketball game that I'm the coach for. What I had to do is I had to replace the battery. But I didn't know how to replace the battery on my car, and so I had to look up a YouTube video. And that YouTube video had over 500,000 views. That's strategic content creation. Identifying a problem that many people are having, 500,000 people in fact have, and create content. And you might be wondering, like, how do you monetize something like that? Well, you monetize something like that with affiliate marketing. I went to AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts, and I bought a battery. If the person that created that video was strategic, they could have been an affiliate for Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone or Amazon, and they could have said, hey, click the link in the description in order to get the battery that you need. It was a battery for a very specific type of vehicle. And so he could have went out and did the work, found the exact battery size, and become an affiliate for that company, and he could have earned affiliate commissions. But he didn't think that far, which is okay. He still made a bunch of money from all the views, but that's strategic content creation. Maybe a month ago, my mother-in-law called me because she had a flat tire. What people fail to realize is that there are millions of people that don't know how to change a flat tire. I mean, I know how to change one, but what is the fastest way that doesn't take a lot of time and learning to earn money with affiliate marketing? I'm not a good person for that, because I don't believe in get rich quick. There are many other channels out there that will sell you a dream on how to get rich quick. I'm not one of those guys, so you might want to go look at a different account. The fastest way is to learn about your target audience and create content that appeals to them. um, without creating scammy content. There are tons of other channels out there that will sell you the dream that you can make 10K in 90 days. I'm not one of those people. Go find one of those channels and follow them and then be disappointed. Anyway, we'll auto train that. Anyway, so yeah, what most people don't realize is there are literally millions of people that don't know how to do basic things. I don't know how to fish. I'm gonna have to learn how to fish. There are people that don't know how to change a tire, and so you creating content, basket case builds, for example, could create content on basic everyday things, like how to replace the brakes on a Kia Sorento. You know what I mean? Or how to fix the brakes on a Mazda Miata. Basic, everyday things. And there will be thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that are looking up that information. And when you, did I lose my bat? That's new. Oof. That has never happened before. They must have just added in that animation. I've never lost a bat, which is crazy. I shouldn't have swung at that one. But basket case, does that make sense? Within auto repairs, do you niche down? Is there something specific that you focus on? But there's a lot of competition on basic things. There's a lot of competition on everything. There isn't competition on new stuff. There's going to be people that are searching on new things every single day. There's a new car that comes out every single year, right? Brand new Mustang that comes out every single year. Brand new, you name it. Brand new Kia Sorento. Brand new Camaro. There's no competition there. Not as much competition. Teach people how to change the oil on a 2024 Nissan Altima. No way. What breaks? No, only what breaks on my vehicle. So, and the other thing is, people are going to be looking for updated information. Struck out there. Just early. But there are going to be people out there, mods, looking to modify cars. Very early. He's got me off. He's got me off here. What? I can't see how long. I can't see how long I've been recording. I am very slow with video editing. It is the bane of my existence. Yeah, it's a skill. It's a skill that you got to learn. It's a tough skill, but a skill. Do you feel like print on demand is worth in 2024? It can be. What you got to realize is everything works. But you've got to take the time to learn that thing. You sent a message saying, "What's the fastest way?" You're not going to be successful looking for the fastest way. You've got to find something that you enjoy, and you've got to become an expert in it. You are 16 minutes in. Thank you. Everything works. Everything works. Print on demand works. Affiliate marketing works. Selling courses work. All of that stuff works. But you've got to be committed and willing to become the expert in that thing. And my guess is you're not willing to do that. And the reason why people struggle is they don't want to take the time to be the expert in that thing. They want quick fixes. And if you want a quick fix, you probably want to get a job, because that's going to be the quickest fix. You probably don't want to hear that. Oh, goodness. But that's the truth. That is the truth. The quick fix that you're looking for is to just get a job. Print on demand works. Affiliate marketing works. Digital products work. Drop shipping works. Amazon FBA works. Thanks for the talk. Got to go to work. Hey, have a good day at work. Basket case. My goodness, that was a strike. So that's my guess. My guess, and I hate to only stribling at pictures inside the zone. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but my guess is if you're asking, does something work in 2024? I have a 9 to 5 and don't have enough time, so I'm looking for fast things to launch it fast to see if it works. The only way you're going to see if it works is if you put in time, energy, and effort and be consistent with it. Trying to do something fast, you're not going to give it enough time to see if it works. Nice. You're going to go for a double here. We're going to push it. So yeah. I think probably one of the issues too is you've watched a lot of YouTube videos and people are telling you that, you can make money quickly with print on demand. The other issue with print on demand that nobody talks about is that print on demand? Yeah. No, maybe not. What was it that I did? I think I did t-shirts. I sold a couple t-shirts print on demand. You need to have money for that. You need to pay the agency that you work with, pay them money once someone buys your thing. So you don't get access to the money until you pay the print on demand company. Good eye. But yeah, all of it works. Late. And what do you mean by you don't have enough time? How many hours do you work per day? If you work 9 to 5, it seems like you would have some time. That might be a double in the corner. Nice. Is print on demand getting flooded with AI written books now? You might be talking about something else other than print on demand, because print on demand usually refers to like t-shirts and mugs and blankets. You might be talking about Amazon KDP. How's it going? Whoa. Very early. My question to you, if you work a 9 to 5, are you willing to sacrifice in the very beginning in order to be successful? Because when I got started, I was working full-time, 40 hours per week. We had 3 kids. I had to find the time on my lunch break. It's going good. Hey, good to hear. I had to find time after the kids went to bed. I had to find time getting up earlier. So is it a matter of you not having time or you not wanting to invest the time that you have? Do you spend time watching sports? Do you spend time playing video games? Do you spend time watching Netflix? That was a terrible swing. If you're answering yes to any of those, you've got time. You're just not willing to invest the time in something that you quote unquote want. And then the question would be is how bad do you want that thing if you're not willing to invest the time that you have? These are tough questions that I'm posing to you, and I'm not doing it to be mean, but these are all truths that you need to consider and understand. And it's a truth that we all have to go through. In the very beginning, you say, hey, I don't have time, but then you realize I'm spending 20 minutes per day, 30 minutes per day scrolling on TikTok. I'm spending an hour, 2 hours scrolling on TikTok. The 2 hours that I spent scrolling on TikTok could be used for something else. To get where you want to go, you should dedicate as many hours as possible. So just give me Give me an outline. How many hours do you work per day? Include your commute. Include how long it takes you to get there. Unfortunately, some people need tough love. There's a lot of people on the internet offering you the encouragement, hey, you can do it 8 hours. So including traffic, 8 hours. There's 24 hours in a day. What are you doing with the rest of your time? A lot of people are saying, hey, you can do it, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, most of the people need tough love. They need honesty and truth. So what are you doing with the rest of your time if you're working 8 hours per day? I've heard some people say, I work 10 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, and I don't have time. It's like, okay, maybe I can understand that. But if you're working 8 hours per day, where's the rest of your time going? If you have kids, I understand. I've got 3 kids. We had twins, our first set. And then we had 3 kids under 3. You have the time. You just have to ask yourself, am I willing to invest the time that I have to grow a business? And if not, how bad do I really want to grow a business? Some people don't really want to grow a business. Some people don't want to make money online, and that's fine. Some people like the idea of making money online, but don't really want it. And that's fine. I'm not calling anybody out for that. I'm not picking on people. It's just the truth of the matter. Some people want to make money online and they'll find the time to do those things, and other people like the idea of making money online. I would say most people like the idea of making money online more so than they actually like starting an online business. So if you could, and again, I'm not calling you out, it's something that people need to hear. What do you do? I didn't mean to swing at that. What do you do with the rest of your time? You work 8 hours. There's 24 hours in a day. Let's assume that you sleep the other 8 hours. That's 16. What are you doing with the other, if my math serves me correct, 8 hours? Was I late on that? Yeah. Alston, you're right again. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Like it's a tough conversation. That another home run, awesome. It's a tough conversation to have, and it's a tough realization. One day I was sitting around watching football. My favorite team is Chicago Bears. I asked myself, why am I watching other people live their dream when I could be building my own? If my dream is to really fire my boss, if that's really what I want, why am I spending 3 hours watching the Chicago Bears? Why am I watching 3 more hours watching another game? And then why am I watching the Sunday night game? Why am I spending 10 hours watching football while these guys live out their dreams when I could be building my own? And, if watching football or your favorite TV show or sports are more important to you, that's fine. That's 100% fine. I get hit every 5th game. So maybe the person has left. Not sure if it's a man or woman. But yeah, maybe that person has left. Maybe I scared them away being too mean, but it's just the reality. It's a reality that you probably need to hear. Because I can't want you to make money online more than you want to make money online. How's your heart been? My heart's good. I went to the doctor this past week, I think Tuesday, and got a clean bill of health. So I am back to doing a lot of things that I like to do. So that's good. Uh, so I've got no complaints. Well, I do have a complaint. The only complaint that I have is the doctor suggested that I change up my diet. Diet wasn't horrible, but he wants me to go. I think he said Mediterranean. He told me initially told me vegetarian, and I almost got up and walked out of there. But he said Mediterranean, I think, which you know, lots of beans. He said and lentils and stuff like that, which I am not a bean guy at all. So that'll be an adjustment that needs to be made. That's something that we're phasing in. we're phasing it into the diet slowly but surely. Yeah. I mean, so, but the good, the strange thing, I don't know if this is good or bad, but the strange thing is there was, there's, there was no damage done to my heart. My heart's still strong, which is good. Usually when people have a heart attack, I gotta be careful with my words here. When people go through what I went through, there's at least a little bit of damage, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, late, which is good. Good that there was no extra damage. Do you do you have these? No, this was the first time I had it. Um, yeah, this is the first time I've had really any any issues like that. Uh, Swung through that one late. Yeah, it's crazy. I hope it's the last. Yeah, me too. I certainly don't want to do that again. Not again. What other questions do you have? I think I scared off the one guy. Didn't like what I was didn't like what I was saying. Was I just over the top of that one? You might be wondering why am I playing baseball? One of my YouTube channels is a video game YouTube channel, and so what I do while I'm talking to you guys, I play. Oh my goodness, I talk. Or while I'm talking to you guys, I play video games, and then I'll actually upload these videos throughout the week, and I've got content. So, killing two birds with one stone here. Hmm. I like this one. Me too. It actually it keeps I think it keeps people engaged and around longer because it's not just me talking. It's like something's happening in the background. I'm sure some people don't like this because it's probably like overwhelming. There's a couple things happening at one time. I'm talking about starting an online business while playing a video game. I can understand how that could be confusing, but this is a way for me to have content for my channel without having to spend even more time on it. Double. Ooh, was he safe? Uh, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it probably is a little bit overwhelming for some people. I get it. This format's not for everybody. We're gonna have to go back. What other questions? So I'm gonna have to stop So basically, what I do, uh, if you're looking to get into this too, I am using. Oh, did he? I am using my PlayStation 5 and to stream to my Mac, and I'm using remote PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation Remote, I think is what it's called. And I'm using OBS to record it. And then once that's done, I'll have to improve the audio just a little bit. Ooh, too out in front. And then I upload it into my other YouTube channel. But that is the process. And basically, what I do is I do 30-minute segments or 30-minute games. But like I said, starting next month when NCAA football comes out, I'll be switching to that game and playing that game primarily. Ooh, throwing them in there. It was a closer, that's why. Ugh, my goodness. I was so ready to swing. What are the questions you guys have for me? Yeah, I kind of feel bad. I scared that guy off. But hopefully he or she, hopefully they're reflecting and thinking about what they want. Do they really want to make money? Or do they like the idea? Oh my goodness. Hey, Alston, I think intention is the key to taking action. What do you think? Yeah, I think being intentional, like I've said multiple times, consistency, persistence. You need to have a stubborn persistence about you. And I think I've said this before. I think it's 100% internal. You need to have, you need to be motivated internally. You can't expect someone from the outside to get you excited about something that you want. And I think that's a big part of it. People will watch YouTube videos for motivation and then wonder why they're struggling. Motivation isn't watching a motivational YouTube video isn't going to get you to continue to work at 11 p.m. when you're tired, or get up extra early when you're tired, when you got to work all day. You've got to find it internally. It has to be internal. Yeah, it's all about and it's about refocusing, because you're going to get frustrated, you're going to see other things that appear to be working much better, you're going to get shiny object syndrome. Um gotta gonna have to refocus a lot. Keep your head down. And I think that you have to like some aspect of your side hustle. Some aspect of you can't just be in it for the money. You have to genuinely enjoy a portion of whatever it is that you're doing. I think you'll get burnout. You'll experience burnout. Oh, I gotta, after this game, I'll stop it. He popped out. It's 4-0. How did I get on base? I don't even remember how I got on base there. I need. Ugh. Did I hit a base hit? How did I get on base? I don't even remember. That's not so good. Just late. Oh, that's an error. I don't know if I'm lagging a little bit on TikTok or what, but it's not looking pretty. Oh, I left too early. I my thumb twitched and I left a second early. Hate it when that happens. Like right now, my fingers are twitching, and I'll accidentally press the button too soon. What other questions you guys have for me? Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, that was close. I usually don't take that kind of a pitch, but luckily I did. Let's see. Off the wall, off the wall, off the wall. Oh, home run. We'll take that too. Anyway. 10-0. Man, they were trying to get me into a double play bad. Good eye. Do. Charge. Home run. Do you think about vertical live streams on YouTube? I noticed that they can bring in viewer organically. Yeah, so for a while until I started doing this video game thing, all of my live streams were vertical. And I might go back to that. But yeah, I was doing vertical live streams. But quite honestly, the format of it kind of looks weird. You might, if you looked at my TikTok account where I'm live streaming now, it's like zoomed in and it's weird and you can only see a very small portion of it. So it's like, do I want to play video games and stream that aspect, or do I want to do vertical where it's just focused on me? I mean, I could do both on TikTok. I could do both on YouTube, but I don't know. Maybe I'll alter between the two. But yeah, I saw I don't know if it was a video or if it was like a notification in the YouTube studio. But they said if you do vertical, you can show up live on you can show up live and get more views. And that's the only reason why I was doing vertical for a while. And it works. You do get more views, but it's just you know how it goes. I wish I could see the comments on TikTok though. I guess I could just log in with my iPad here. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. And actually, it probably won't let me. It probably won't let me. So yeah, there's a few different things going on. I wish I could think of more stuff. It's all good. But that's the beauty of playing this video game. If if I run out of things to say, there's this video game going on in the background that will at least hold some people's attention for a little bit longer. Okay, great. Is he going home? Awesome. How's your school community going? Good. I'm getting a bunch of people organically, whether it's from like YouTube or stuff like that. I haven't really been pushing the $8 per month YouTube subscription that much. Uh-oh. Lost connection. That's not good. Oh no, that's not good at all. When I lose connection, it when I lose connection to my when I lose connection to my remote play, I have my remote connected to my Mac computer, and so I can't play the game, and I'm actually frozen on. Oh, that's not good. I am also frozen on. It looks like. I'm also frozen on TikTok. So I've gotta make some changes here. Yeah. So I've got to pause this. All right. So I'm gonna switch this out real quick. There's a lot of, so that's why I said there's a lot of like stuff happening. A lot of stuff happening here at one time. Um, why? Why won't it let me? Uh, let's see. I'm still moving, which is good, but I can't. I'm gonna minimize this. Why can't I? We'll delete that. Okay, so this isn't so good. It appears that my Streamlabs is frozen. So I'm gonna try and. I don't want to quit it. Streamlabs desktop. We'll say with the go live. Close. My stream might be ending. I think I've got a problem here. I got a big problem. I got a series of little problems. Oh, I'm gonna hit close on that. Well, this might be ending sooner rather than later because it doesn't appear that anything is working right now. So we're gonna force quit. Streamlabs. Okay, that closed. Don't worry, I can still see you. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Streamlabs desktop. An error occurred, which has caused Streamlabs. Oh, that's what it was. An error occurred, which has caused Streamlabs to close. Don't worry if you are streaming or recording. That is still happening in the background. Can you, whoops. Let me know if you can still see me. It's 2 o'clock exactly. Let me know if you can still see me. No, it looks like I'm frozen on TikTok. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go down to remote play. Done. Go live. Can I use, let's see, strategic? Let me know if you're going. Let's say content creator. Content creator. And I'm going to stop this recording.